What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer, and let's play some more Luigi's Adventure. So, I got a bit further since I last recorded, and that is about World 6. So, it's Ice Town and it's getting a bit ridiculous. Let's go back to Basil Bridge and beat it this time. We got cave story music, Grass Town, whatever. I don't know what it's called, I don't remember exactly, but it's a game, and I really wish I heard the song in the game originally, rather than in like 20 million ROM hacks, because it's a really good song, but it got overplayed pretty quickly. But, the overseas edition is still originally old. I don't know when it came out comparison to other ROM hacks, but with custom music, since ad music was invented and a thing. I think it's specifically ad music M or something else, because the original one screws up the music and makes those weird noises like bleep bleep bleep, like in the middle of songs, and the jump glitch with the Donkey Kong music. It's all about doing it doing it the right way, porting the music and all that fun stuff, which I eventually want to figure out how to do, because, World Peace has a lot of good ports that he made for his hack and whatnot, and yes, you do that, and that's not too hard, but, he had some good ports and music, really good stuff. A lot of stuff by that Siren guy. He actually made music for Jazz Jackrabbit, so I thought that was pretty neat. That's right up my alley, old DOS stuff. I don't think I played Jazz Jackrabbit as much, but games like Jill the Jungle and, other things. Commander Keen, Zargon, I believe. Yes, there's a bunch of platformers I used to play as a child on the DOS, because that was my original system, not counting the NES. I was probably playing DOS games before the NES. Well, at least before I got an NES, because the NES has been out my entire life, as I'm only 22, or, yes, it's 22, just wanted to make it through that part, not really concentrating on my talking speech stuff. But, that's usually what screws me up for these live commentaries, is that. And this one is live for a change, because I want to see how much I can do with this, Saffron Ghostpalace. And this one's really easy to screw up, but if you know what to do, it's really not hard at all. But yes, we got Skellies, we got the Skelly guys, we got the Super Mario Brothers 3, yes, graphics, the music is from, yes, the original game, but the All-Stars version, probably, or something. I don't know, it's cool when it's used, and hello there, you are a helpful platform. I forgot about you. I probably did that like the first time I played it, and then never again. I don't know, I didn't remember that being there, but yes. It's a pretty cool theme for, like, tough castles. I don't know. I like it. I liked its use in a particular Hyper 6 castle that was probably my favorite so far, because the rest of it are just, like, all crazy shenanigans, but it's the castle on the lake, and the second half of it involves, like, going through lights and stuff and making platforms, and this says you can climb up the ladder with throwing things. You throw it up and it does a little glitch, and hello there. Goodbye there. I could have used you, but I guess I'll wait for my... No, I'll just use the Bones guy. The Bones guy is just as effective. And never call them Bones guys in school, because you will be called an idiot by your teacher. No, seriously, this is a completely 100% factual statement. If you went up in the ceiling, the rafters up there, you'd get to a place with a door, and you would think, oh hey, I press the P switch, take the coins, go in the door. No. Then you go back to the first room, I believe. I haven't tried it since I figured that out yet, so I don't remember. It might just take you back to that room. The ghost, can you be any more in the way? Buddy, please. Okay, we're good. We are good. We're doing pretty successful, pretty well, but I probably shouldn't in your free life. That was the most worthwhile investment of time. Okay, okay, you turn into that. Oh, I need you. I need your help there, buddy. Buddy guy, come on. Come on. I used to think this was like the toughest thing, wrangling ghosts. It's like, I think there's probably hacks where you gotta wrangle them in some quite difficult situations, and that one in birds was quite easy. Up, up. Come on now. I don't like that. I really need to go back to that setting where it says you can set the control pad to not that, but you can set it to like as a thing that wakes up your computer for whatever reason. Now I'm gonna be paranoid the mouse is on the screen. It's like it doesn't even matter anymore because I have a handy dandy trick to get rid of that, and because it would have been on at least 3 other videos since then, but you know, it happens. But I suddenly forgot what I was talking about. This isn't that fantastic. But we got through 2 levels without any deathage involved whatsoever, and I'm playing live, and this is probably about to change because this level is, oh god. I know I'm thinking more of the original version of this level, which is a total nightmare, but these, you just go under them. Never even attempt to go above them because you will... Hello there. You are a guy from Yoshi's Island, and I haven't played far into that game in a long time, because usually what I get, the problem with Yoshi's Island is, like, to 100% it, you have to do a lot of stuff that involves collecting in weird ways, and I don't know, it wasn't, I just get too over obsessed with getting everything that I usually don't make a whole lot of progress ever, and I probably should rewind there because, you know, it was kind of a bullshit thing, but I'm just gonna leave that as that. Well, I haven't got here in that last life that I lost, so you didn't mess a whole lot, but I guess I'll just start talking here, why not, you know, because why not? Why not? Layering, padding, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can get past here. Oh man, I got past it without taking a hit. Maybe I could just try something like that. Whoa, I killed you! Thank God. You're so annoying. It's like, he's so small yet very effective. And I died to that. Love you and a kitty so much for... like, not putting a secret exit in this level, because I really don't like this level. The next 2 have secret exits, but I don't mind them as much, but, you know, this, I called Himari a mister. I have no idea if Himari is a guy or a girl, so please don't take offense, like, I don't know. I usually just assume ROM hacker people are guys. I don't know, I mean, I shouldn't do that, because I know for a fact there's at least one, but... you know what they say about gamers, they have large controllers or something that they don't say anywhere. But wow, my dodging skills have increased by 20%. I was able to get past that unscathed, and there is the wonderful end. I do like levels like that where they can be tricky as hell, but they aren't too long, so... you don't always need a midpoint and 2, like, ridiculously hard sections. You can do it and stuff like that in one go, but, you know, Yogurt Bridge. There'd be 2 exits ahead, and the exit is quite cryptic. I had to look it up. I'm sorry, but, you know, when you see it, I'll show it, and you'll know why, because it's like... I don't know how you're supposed to know to go down this one particular hole, and this is the one with the, because I was thinking the other level had this, but just, you know, not, but they took it out for the overseas. No, this level has death, but this level has falling random guys. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go back up there. Anyway, let's get rid of you, Chuck, first, because you're being an annoyance, and I can't concentrate on hammers if you're in the way. Okay, we got this. Hammer Bro, you were only a problem when I realized that dodging your hammers is actually an option, so I did that, and it just requires a little more concentration on my end. Sometimes that's difficult for me to, you know, concentrate on such difficult precision dodging, but you know. Okay, we got the midpoint. That was good. Only one death. That is definitely on par for me. I think. Well, no, I should say I'm above par because I expect a few deaths from each, and I might as well show the secret exit. It's right down here. Yeah. Yes, that is where the secret exit is. I have no idea how you're supposed to know this without prior knowledge. I don't know. I don't know if there's an arrows pointing to it in the original. I kind of forget, but you know, it's there in either version. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's probably there's less cryptic exits in these games, but you know, this one's still kind of close to the beginning. For all that shenanigans, we got fish. And we got fish, and we got fish, and we got fish, and we got the end. And we got the end. Wow, I am impressed with myself. This is all live commentary, and I'm still talking, and I'm winning. I'm winning. I am winning. And I think I'm gonna end it at the Redswitch Palace. I think that's where I'm gonna go. So we got one level in between, and I don't think I did this without tools. Brackish Waterlake. I think I rewound a few times in this level, I'm not gonna lie. These fishies are just... I mean, I could theoretically go back and get, like, supplies, you know, like a toolkit with my fireballs in them, but, you know, I just haven't got to that top secret area, so I don't know. I don't really like going back into these levels for doing that. There's no really easy to find hit like that, so yeah, there's no real easy to find lives either, so there's that. Also, and we got these kind of jumps, you know, the jumps off the torpedo heads, you know, that you know, weren't in the original game because they were only underwater, but I actually kind of like the mechanic. It's a pretty neat thing. And yes, I figured why not just keep talking, I guess, because this doesn't need to be edited. This does not need to be edited at the moment. And not yet. A death farther in the level will certainly lead to me editing, but right now, no need. No need for that. Oh god, what am I even doing? I'm rushing, that's what it is, but this tells you, you can stomp and spin jump on the torpedo heads. I may learn it. Actually, that's, like, you better learn it because you won't be able to finish this level without this skill. But, you know, you do something like that, and you're up there. And you're up there, and you got Koopas up here also. You can slip and fall. Slip and falls do not cost you health, and you cannot stew in this land. You can't get a whole bunch of coins for a slip and a fall accident in this type of environment, but I don't know. Maybe in some other kingdoms, Bean Valley, I know their economy's doing pretty good or something. Yeah. Hello there, I got myself in kind of a pickle because I cannot spin jump you in the water. Oh man, made it here with a hit. Ain't that grand? Ain't that special? I love that feeling of, hey, I was not here last time with that hit, so I might just have a little more chances to make it through here. And I thought I just lost them by that stupid fish, but you know I didn't. So that was pretty neato, I must say. Fish. 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 Oh hey, I finally did this that I was trying to do, but, you know, didn't quite work out in my favor. Yes, I'm just rushing, and that's always smart to do in these tough terrains, but, you know, you gotta get the job done. You gotta plumb these sewers, maybe. I don't know. I don't think any plumbing has gone on in Luigi or Mario's brains for quite some time. Not since college. That's when they used to mess around with all the piping. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Screensaver. If I die with the screensaver death, I'm using a rewind, just by the way. Just a little side note, but I mean, it hasn't happened like that. I've been lucky where it's been just places where there's no death involved. But, I mean, I've had times in practice where it happens, and it's just super annoying. Super annoying. Yeah! Sorry, Boo. I know, I was like, they say cow, and it's like, and then I do it subconsciously. It's like, the exit was right there. Going to get some extra lives, because this is the most convenient place in the game right now. It kinda sucks. I'm sorry, guys. For everyone who wanted to see me do this, like, in super legit mode, meaning no fireballs, yes. I don't know how, I probably am going to try and figure out how to fast forward it, just so you don't have to, what? No, what? Had to go farm about twice at least. I just got back from one of the excursions off to the castle land, and I've never been here with the fireball. Or at least I don't think I have. Oh, well, that didn't last too long, but at least I can use invincibility frames to get my way through. I don't even know what that mess was, but there's the end, and I'm so glad that that is done. 47 minutes! 47 minutes, and I was only about 12 or 13 in when I got here, so that's a good half hour spent on that one level, and I think that's gonna be the norm for this project. So I better get used to it. Redswitch Palace. And up in the right hand corner, you could see my little friend, the Basil City, which is god-awful. I don't know why you'd choose to play that for no reason other than to try and lose your mind doing a Let's Play. I just have no idea. I don't know. Is that doable? Yeah, I think that is doable enough for the sake of, I should have anticipated that going, and I can't get up there. Okay, there's just a moon up there. It's not that big of a deal. I can live without it. 2 trips to the castle will give me more than those lives, and the switch, it turned to an empty void into something that is not empty. It turns into a red block that should have the fireball in it, but it does not. Not in this one. Maxidex does, but you know, I'm way too lazy to get back to that one. And hey, we did a video of this mess, of that train wreck, but we did it with live commentary, and I think that was pretty neat. And you know what? I kind of want to finish this level up, just for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so down there is Secret Town exit. You could probably take that drop and lead you directly to it, but this level that I soon realized that I'd regret very soon after I started playing, because I realized it's the level with the parachute guys. The parachute guys, now in the original game, were pretty much nothing, and going back to the midpoint is pretty much nothing. It's not that far away, but I really shouldn't be starting this with 50 minutes on that clock. That And especially how I was losing the power-ups. I was losing, like, water. I'd get one and then just get hit by an enemy. Just making very poor decisions, because I've already been kind of broken by the last level, and just trying to keep it together as much as possible just to do this. And with the other level, I wasn't talking for most of it. I was a lot of not talking, and here's that jump. You were supposed to wait for the Koopa, you idiot. You can see the Koopa. Okay, okay, I can see the Koopa. That makes me feel so much safer. Oh, good thing I am kinda good at Koopa jumping. Not really, but good enough to get me by, and that's all you really need, because there's the exit. Woohoo! Wow, that was way higher pitched than I intended it to be. I'm sorry, but that was a very happy success. The graphics, I'm just now realizing, are from Dracula X, the Super Nintendo one, not the cool one, but Saffron Plateau too. I really have nothing against the Super Nintendo version, but that is not this game, that is not this time. This game is actually a lot harder, which is kind of strange to say about a game that is also pretty damn hard. But, yes, pretty decent amount of progress, not as much as last time, but, you know, this was a terraformer, and that was a whole big mess to edit.